Hi, my name is Esther Mejia and I am the CEO of Fundación Gran Comisión, and I would like to share with you about Honduras culture. Honduras is a beautiful country located in the heart of Central America. We're its second largest country with a population of 9 million. 8 very distinct ethnic groups give us a diverse mix of people and food, like la baleada, which is a staple meal throughout the entire country. The southern part of our country is distinct for being an exotic mix of nature and history, being a common stop for migratory birds and sea creatures like the gulfine turtle. Also, it's known for its unique ports from colonial times and its incredible seafood. The central part of our country is where Tegucigalpa, the capital, is located, and it's surrounded by beautiful mountainous regions. The eastern part of our country is where you can find most of our cattle farming, coffee, and cocoa plantations. And Honduras is known for shipping and exporting some of the best coffee and chocolate in the world. The western part of our country is known for being the home of the Copan Mayan ruins, and also it's famous for its corn and coffee produce, which makes the agriculture the main source of income for families there. The northern coast of our country is home to most of our tourism and beautiful beaches and coral reefs. That is also where you can find San Pedro Sula, which is where our ministry is located. We like to say Honduras is a 5-star country. We have a little bit of everything. As Hondurans, we enjoy family time, soccer, and hospitality and taking care of people are a huge part of our culture. Due to the fact that 66% of Honduras still lives in poverty, a flawed educational system that forces 1 out of 10 students to drop off of school, a public health system so flawed that only covers 48% of the population, leaving 3 out of 10 patients without the correct treatment for their diseases, as well as violence and corruption, Honduras is still considered a developing country. Here, as the outreach ministry of Iglesia Gran Comisión San Pedro Sula, we believe that the Lord has given us the privilege to contribute to the development, not only physical, but the spiritual growth of the communities around us.
Hi, my name is Audrey Lanier and I'm the Communications Coordinator here in Fundación Gran Comisión, and I'm going to tell you more about what we do in Fundación. Our mission statement is a ministry in Great Commission Church, San Pedro Sula, designed to help our neighbor in need, leaving in them and their community the testimony of Jesus Christ's love. As you heard before from Esther about the culture of Honduras, you can hear why the Fundación plays an important role here. We believe the vision for our ministry keeps us in line with where God is leading us. In agreement with the Great Commission Church, San Pedro Sula Vision 2020, Fundación Gran Comisión wants to have a community development program in every established church in the northwestern region of Honduras to serve as a link between the community and its church. We focus on community development and heart transformation. Our goal is to connect every member of the community to a personal relationship with God, and we do that through projects and programs.
Hi. My name is Cristian Perdomo, and I'm the Project Development Coordinator at Fundación Gran Comisión. I'd like to share with you a little bit about the projects that we do. Most of our projects involve mission trips that meet certain needs of the community. We have 4 types. Our first type is medical trips. During a medical trip, Fundación moves to different locations to meet physical and spiritual needs. With a team of medical professionals, North American medical professionals like doctors, nurses, and dentists, we try to give a high standard of patient care. And we believe that by caring about the physical needs of the people of the community, they will be open to hearing about Jesus Christ, who cares about their hearts. Our second type of trip is a build trip. During build trips, we go to church locations where Fundación has identified the need to start a program. And this is usually done by a team from the United States that comes and works alongside our own Fundación volunteers. It is physically demanding, but just remembering how many people a program can help makes it well worth it. Our third type of trip is mercy trips. These are all trips that do not fall under the categories of medical or build, but are just as important and meet needs we have identified in the ministry. That includes, but is not limited to, women trips, student trips, family trips, high school outreach, and others. In 2018, we hosted a women's trip, a youth trip, and a family trip. In 2019, we had a high school outreach trip where I myself had my first full mission trip as a Fundación translator. I could spend hours talking about my experience and how God worked in and through me all throughout that week. But if I had to narrow it, I'd say that it was the experience of a lifetime, and that I got to see up close how God can work with His children in amazing ways when we let Him. And through my experience, you can see that mercy trips are more about heart transformation than community development. Our fourth type of trip is what we call a mixed trip. Mixed trips can fall under any other of the three categories, but the big difference for mixed trips is that we have intentionally asked people from the US and from Honduras to work together as one unified team, the way God intended for all of His children to work to give glory and honor to His name. And that's the bottom line and the real Fundación experience, that you're not just helping or transforming the lives of the people. You're becoming part of our Fundación family.
Hi, my name is Cindy Fajardo and I am the Administrative Assistant in Fundación Gran Comisión, and I would like to share with you about the programs in our ministry. As Audrey said, Fundación focuses on community development and heart transformation. God has allowed us to establish different programs that help us work towards this, like our CDI. Our Children Development Center focuses on educating our students in nutrition, health, and wellness skills, improving and reinforcing their education on subjects such as math, reading, and Spanish, as well as teaching them biblical values. Fundación partners with the local public schools to determine which children would benefit the most from our program, and those are the amazing kids we have in our CDI. Currently, we have 3 CDIs. La Lima, which opened in 2015 and now has 3 grades with a capacity of 42 students. Los Cruces, which opened in 2017 and now has 2 grades with a capacity of 30 students, and our CDI en la Entrada, which will open in 2020 with 1 grade and a capacity of 15 students. This year, we started a new program, the Medical Clinic Dr. Lul Hanania in Los Cruces. The story of this medical clinic started over 20 years ago, when a group of women started praying for revival in their community. 10 years later, God started answering their prayers through the rise of leaders, mission trips, and an overall revival in the church in Los Cruces. Through medical mission trips, our team was able to see the need for an affordable medical attention. And after extended research, we discovered that the major diseases that affect Los Cruces and the surrounding communities are hypertension and diabetes, and that people weren't getting the necessary treatment for it. In 2018, God put a desire in our hearts to spread the gospel and greater His kingdom by providing permanent medical care in Los Cruces. And after a lot of prayers and hard work, the building of the clinic was completed by July of 2019. The goal is to have the clinic fully functioning from Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. starting January 2020. The 40% of our operational budget is covered by the patient's visit cost, which is 80 lempiras or $3.27 per patient. This includes the medical attention and the medicine prescribed by the doctor. The other 60% is covered by individual or corporate donations. Our goals are to provide exceptional medical care to our patients and walk with them through their treatment, as well as contribute to the development and growth of these communities, educate them on the importance of personal care, and spreading the gospel of grace. Through these programs, I have been able to see God's incredible love and kindness in people's lives, and I have created lifelong relationships that help me experience His love in a uniquely beautiful way.
Hi, my name is Kobe Talavera and I am an intern with Fundación Gran Comisión, and I would like to share more with you about the culture we have here in our ministry. As you have seen, one of the coolest aspects about our ministry is that we're an intercultural team. We're a mix of North Americans and Hondurans, and even though we all come from different backgrounds and upbringings, we all share the same love for the Lord and the desire to lead others towards Him. I think that our team is a testament towards the consistency of the Lord throughout the entire world, with all believers throughout the world worshiping the one true and holy God. The benefit of having an intercultural team is that we're able to combine 2 cultures in order to bring glory to the Lord. Honduran culture is very family-oriented and hospitable, and although I've only been part of the team for a short amount of time, I already feel as though I'm part of the family. Whether I am in the office, hanging out with friends, spending time in someone's home, I feel that I am welcomed and part of the group. In the office, we all have each other's backs, and we are all growing with one another towards the Lord. On the other hand, one aspect in North American culture that is praised is being goal and task oriented, which we have also incorporated into our team's dynamic. In a normal workday, we each have specific tasks that we need to complete, but we also spend time asking one another intentional questions about each other's lives, sharing funny stories, and genuinely having a great time together while bringing glory to the Lord. The Lord is doing amazing things through Fundación Gran Comisión, and I'm honored to be a part of it. He has brought together a unique, crazy, intercultural group of mostly 20-somethings who all love Him and want to bring glory to His kingdom. We all have a specific role to play, and the Lord is using each of us to fill that role in ways we never could have dreamt up. From admin personnel to CDI teachers to construction workers down to me, the intern. Here is Don Carlos to tell you more about how you can join our team.
Por la gracia de Dios, Fundación Gran Comisión lleva el amor de Cristo a muchas personas necesitadas en nuestro país. El Señor ha hecho grandes cosas, dice el Salmo 126, con nosotros. Por eso estamos alegres, estamos felices de lo que Dios está haciendo con la Fundación y sus programas y sus proyectos. Así que te invitamos a participar con nosotros en esto que está llevando la Fundación Gran Comisión. ¿Cómo puedes participar con nosotros? Pues puedes hacerlo a través de tu ofrenda en la iglesia local para nuestros programas. También puedes patrocinar un niño de nuestros CDIs en los diferentes CDIs que tenemos. También otra manera es participar con tu ofrenda a través de la clínica médica en la comunidad de Los Cruces, Baracoa, en nuestro departamento. Y por último, puedes participar viniendo en un viaje misionero. Así que queremos agradecerte por tu ayuda, por tu colaboración y que juntos podamos seguir cambiando vidas para el reino de Dios.